What up, viewer? This your ghetto news reporter, Mary Dash 20 Mary Lee. Today is in my city, Chicago, supposedly March the 3rd. I call it Wicked Wednesday, or you could call it Wisdom Wednesday, depending on how you feel, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna break this down, hopefully, within 15 minutes on, my take from Sister Souljah interview that I was watching on the Breakfast Club today. You understand what I'm saying? March the 3rd. Now, I could have sworn, I don't know for sure because, in 1995 I was going through something and I gave my voice to music on 3 cassette tapes front and back to Oprah Winfrey and put a set of my vocals, the cassette tapes, in the alley of in the garbage can alley of the place I was staying at in the Hyde Park with my ex-girlfriend, opportunist gold digger by the name of Donna Marie Evans and her son Mario Darrell Evans. Donna Marie Evans was an Italian. I met her at 18. She was 27. I was with my next to my youngest supposed to be niece, Juanita Nelson, who was a dark-skinned version like myself, and she lived in a household with three other, you know, siblings supposedly. Her sisters who were light-skinned, and she felt like an outcast. So somehow or another, she gravitated towards me one day. I guess hurt people, or the hurt that what it produced, like Sister Souljah said. Um, yeah, and by me being new in the household, I guess she wanted me to feel some of the pain she was going through. I don't know. That's just a short version. I was only with them 6 months. I've been catching hell though, forever. You understand what I'm saying? The Breakfast Club, like I said, I was listening to Sister Souljah, and I read on her website that she attended a whole lot of prestigious schools and things of that nature, whereas I only got my GED, never finished grammar school, and never went to high school. But to me, I write like a genius. To somebody else, I might not, because of their prestigious background. But what I do know, I thought that I wrote my first ever YouTube, my fault, I thought I posted my first ever YouTube video, ML-MACK versus the fat black Oprah Winfrey, on November 7th of 2007. But somehow or another, I believe somebody changed the date. You understand what I'm saying? To November the 8th of 2007. Now, I was watching another, that may have been the video, let me think. I was watching another video of Sister Souljah. I put in the description of this video, and she was going hard body and stuff against some guys or whatever. I think Cornel West was one of them on a Donahue show, I believe it was. And I looked at the month and the date, and it was November the 8th. So in AA, they says, look out for the similarities and not the differences. See, I didn't know I was at war. Sister Souljah talk about on the Breakfast Club that was posted today, March the 3rd, Wednesday, 2021, supposedly, that, there's no honor amongst thieves and things of that nature. And, the first law of nature is self-preservation, things of that nature. I never been, a thief. I worked hard for mine. You understand what I'm saying? I may have taken things in the back, like little like things back in the day, like little stuff, stupid stuff. When you're growing up, you do stupid stuff or whatever. But for the most part, I work my ass off and stuff. I may count on one hand where I may have stolen something. It was stupid stuff, and I have refunded all of that. Because in AA they also tell you to make amends or whatever and stuff to the people you have harmed, and things of that nature and stuff, or pay it forward. And I know I've done that. I'm the originator of rap, okay? Real fucking talk. Now, I haven't got nothing out of that. You understand what I'm saying? I wrote a book, Rhymes, Poems, Metaphors, plus one song. Everybody got it. All they do is troll me, come up with things. Sister Soldier have made, and this is not going out to her person. This is just in general, whatever, or Captain Mac, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Captain Saver, I ain't saying it, but I'm just saying, that's what I do. I try to say the ones who I feel as though might be in danger because I don't want they blood on my conscience or whatever and stuff. So, you got to keep in mind, Sister Soldier, if you get this, you understand what I'm saying, that, guys, they play girls, and the system was built to figure out the minds of the ladies because I am a lady and originator of rap. So what they did, they took the fathers out the household and the guys had to, be with their mother, and they kind of took on that, you know, mindset or whatever and stuff. So, they're not as slow as you think they are. And, your husband is named Mike Rich, okay? And like you said, there's no honor amongst thieves and stuff. And you're worth a whole lot of money. Your new book is Life After Death. That's your sixth book. If I was to say how many books I've written without trying, I would say, if I broke it down, maybe about the same. You understand what I'm saying? But I haven't been able to, focus on that because that's not my thing. My thing is to remind y'all where y'all come from. I'm not trying to be none of that. I've already, pretty much did what I had to do and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And that is be the back catcher for the ones who were eager while I was coming up to be the best and try to overshadow me or whatever. I was listening to Sister Souljah and Mother Love go back and forth talking about Tupac or whatever and stuff, and guys, they got that charisma and they use their looks just like girls, ladies, or whatever the case may be to, gain popularity or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to remember that also, and she was going hard body for Tupac, but I didn't know his name was LaShane Paris Crooks. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, I wonder if she knew that when she was doing the interview with Mother Love or whatever and stuff, because, older people, they know. And young people, they think they know, right? You understand what I'm saying? And they be very passionate and stuff, but Sister Souljah also said that this new group, you understand what I'm saying, of young people like Young M.A.s and all them, you know what I'm saying? Not Young M.A. in particular, but, young people, that came up with her or whatever. They don't really care for the, here, let me tell you, about this, that, or whatever and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They just want the money or whatever and things of that nature. So now she said, one of the people, the new rappers she like is Young M.A. and a few other ones or whatever. I think Cardi B or, you understand what I'm saying? Or somebody in her book, would probably like Cardi B or whatever. And then on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne was like, you probably would like Rhapsody. You understand what I'm saying? And um, she really didn't know who Rhapsody was, Sister Souljah. But I did peep Rhapsody one song before um, with the little girl in a, she was a ballerina or whatever in all black or whatever and stuff, 12 something. You understand what I'm saying? I looked at it once and then I just kind of revisited a few minutes ago or whatever before starting this video. Long story short, I don't focus in on a lot of people because I got a lot on my mind and it's only me. So you have to take that in consideration if you're a new viewer or a ML-MACK or whatever the case may be, or you just nosy. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be professional. That's why I'm your ghetto news reporter, Mary Lee. I'm dash between the Mary and Lee because I'm not getting paid like they have gotten paid. So Sister Souljah said she's been all around the world pretty much, you understand what I'm saying, to a lot of countries, and she's very, astute as far as her knowledge, on history and things of that nature and stuff, where I was deprived of all that. So I'm just kind of like, I guess loose ends for them or whatever so they can, finish putting the dagger in me. I don't know. I flipped the Bible though to 2 Samuel chapter 1 and 2. And I'm just gonna reference some things that's similarities, It starts off, see the invitation to Samuel Dash Kings on page 267. Now, I was born 1967, so keep that in mind. Okay, now chapter 1 of 2 Samuel, Bessie said, verse 2, on the third day, a man arrived from Saul's camp with his clothes torn and dust on his head. Today is supposed to be what? March 3rd. Okay. All right, so that's a similarity. Okay. Um, Down further, um, verse 10, so I stood beside him and killed him because I knew that after he had fallen, he could not survive. And I took the crown that was on his head and the band on his arm and have brought them here to my Lord. Now, people have different lords, God, higher power, whatever. I serve the real one. You understand what I'm saying? Now, in 2016, they was trying to kill me literally on a psych ward at the Cook County Jail in my city, Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, I am the originator of rap. So, that's another similarity. They want the crown. See? You understand what I'm saying? Now, to prove it, verse 11 says, then David and all the men with him took hold of their clothes and tore them. They mourned and wept and fast till evening for Saul and his son Jonathan, and for the army of the Lord and for the nation of Israel, because they have fallen by the sword. Now, Jonathan used to be a guy that used to be up here, upstairs from me and stuff. And Saul's name was what? Changed to Paul. He's one of the guys that work in the office where I'm at, 6210 South Kembark Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308, if you're looking for me. Now, when they say army, you switch it around. What you got? You got Mary. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm decoding the Bible because it's basic instruction before leaving earth, and this is what they was using. You understand what I'm saying? To try to convict me or destroy me, and that's why I was never taught even biblical stuff until I went to prison for something I did not do May 31st, 2008, for so-called disarming a police officer just because they wanted to discredit me and my legacy and bring in this new world order, aka slavery, is back in effect, I guess. Now, verse 16, at the age of 16, I got into it. Well, I was in Department of Correction for my sweet 16 birthday. See, it's a number game also. It says, verse 16, 2 Samuel, for David had said to him, your blood be on your own head. Your own mouth testified against you when you said, I killed the Lord's anointed. Now, whoever's trying to kill me, the blood is on their, head, and my higher power, I guess, will get them eventually. Now, verse 17, see, if they don't teach you right, they won't treat you right. And this is verse 17. David took up this lament concerning Saul and his son Jonathan, and he ordered that the people of Judah be taught this lament of the bow. It is written in the book of Jashar, Jashar. Now, if that's a Bible book, it's not in this book. You understand what I'm saying? And I've never heard of it before in any of the Bibles or seen it. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So, this is what they call the missing books of the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Now, verse 20, it says, tell it not to Gath, proclaim it not in the streets of Ashkelon, lest the daughters of the Philistines be glad, lest the daughters of the uncircumcised rejoice. And I'm just going to sum up part 1 of this video, and then I guess I'll entitle Sister Souljah part 1 and 2. All right, family, stay tuned, stay woke, and stay free. But most of all, stay alive, because they are definitely trying to kill you, girl, Marilyn Dash Twin Mary Lee. And I guess it's by any means necessary, but I got 99 problems. But a new, what ain't one, all right? All right, family. Part 2 coming up soon. Peace.